right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? As we all know, I've said this countless times, one of my favorite young artists out there is NBA Youngboy. He's definitely my favorite artist under 25. I ain't gonna lie, Youngboy's starting to creep into my top 5 overall, no matter what the age is. I rock with NBA Youngboy. The pain, passion, love, dedication, whatever you want to call it, that he puts in his music. It's just not a lot of artists giving it up like Youngboy right now. In this era, pretty much every song you listen to, the verse consists of how many cars I got, how many chicks I done knocked off, how hot I am, how many drugs I'm on. But there's gotta be more. Like, damn, we get it. You up financially, you up, but there's gotta be more going on in your life. Like, you still human, my nigga. And a lot of rappers just not giving it up like Youngboy. I'm even talking about past, like the dude in 2018 admitted that he had herpes. Like, that's how much Youngboy giving it up. Like, Youngboy said, I got herpes and I'm dealing with it. Dude just on a whole nother level with his fans right now. That's why his shit is growing to the extremes. He ain't selling albums right now. He's just pretty much giving you free music. His shows are sold out completely. He's got the young crowd. The street niggas respect him. Youngboy, one of the biggest artists right now, but he is facing some legal woes as I make this video. So I've talked about this a couple times on my platform before, but I want to be very specific in what happened. So back in 2017, NBA Youngboy got this very rare suspended 10-year prison term. All right. Now, this came after a 2016 drive-by shooting on Kentucky Street in Baton Rouge. So the judge, instead of locking Youngboy up, in 2017, they gave him this 10-year suspended prison term and put him on 3 years probation for aggravated assault with a firearm. Again, nobody was injured in the shooting back in 2016 in Baton Rouge. But the judge was like, yo, you wild and Youngboy, you young. I'm going to give you a second chance at this thing called life, fam. I'm going to give you a 10-year prison term, but I'm going to suspend it. So pretty much that means as long as Youngboy stays on the right path, doesn't get involved in too much drama, stays out of the way, he ain't going to do any of that 10-year bid. But if Youngboy's name gets involved in a lot of BS, he puts himself in bad situations, gets in trouble, he going to do the 10-year sentence, and on top of that, he's going to have to do whatever time he faces for whatever the new charge is. That's kind of what happened. Again, that happened back in 2017 when he was given that term. Since then, Youngboy's been arrested 2 times. If you remember, back in, what was that, January of 2018, January or February of 2018, Youngboy was arrested in Florida on a fugitive warrant because of some domestic violence charges that he had in Georgia related to kidnapping and assault. Remember, that was, I believe, with NBA Youngboy's baby mama, Janiyah, the girlfriend that a lot of y'all know, right? They got into it in a hotel, and there's some video. It looks like Youngboy might have put his hands on her, or they're playing around, whatever it is. It didn't look great on camera, and he got arrested for that back in February of 2018. He's still facing trial for that. Those charges are still pending. Now, fast forward February 2019, I believe he got arrested on the 11th. Youngboy got caught up in a charge. I look at this as not as serious as what he got arrested for in 2018 with Janiyah, but it's just something else. Now, it looks like Youngboy sent one of his other baby mamas after a housekeeping staff member at an Atlanta hotel. Pretty much, Youngboy and his chick by the name of Star Thigpen, they got in an altercation when the housekeeping staff and the staff members tried to enter the room, and Youngboy reportedly told his baby mom, yo, go beat this chick up or something like that. Of that, the charges are still up in the air, but Youngboy and his BM were both arrested. That crazy thumbnail was on the internet where both Youngboy and his BM looked wild. All right, now following that, prosecution / the district attorney's office, they trying to lock up Youngboy for good. Now, these are the same people that gave NBA Youngboy that leeway off of that 2017 suspended 10-year prison term. They're pretty much saying, yo, Youngboy's playing around with his freedom. That's 2 arrests in the last 2 years. And they're like, yo, he's pretty much still taking his freedom for granted. One of the conditions with the probation and the suspended 10-year prison term was that he remains arrest and conviction free. He hasn't been convicted yet, but he has not remained arrest free. And the district attorney said it's been apparent to the state that the defendant has chosen to not abide by the conditions imposed by this honorable court. Pretty much they are now recommending that NBA Youngboy does that 10-year suspended prison term. And if he does have to do that, I doubt there'll be any chance of him getting out any earlier than the 10 years, because they look at it as like, yo, we already gave you a chance. We gave you probation and suspended your term. For you to still get arrested, we don't care about you being a high-profile rapper whose lifestyle is pretty crazy right now. No, my nigga, we gave you a chance. Figure it out. Do right. I'm no lawyer, but here's what I believe. I don't believe as of right now they're going to lock Youngboy back up for just the arrest. Now, here's where Youngboy is going to face some trouble. If he were to get convicted, especially the one with Janiyah back in February of 2018, if he got convicted of that domestic violence and that kidnap-related assault charge, if he gets convicted on any of that, I think homie gonna have to do that back time for that 10-year bid, and he might even have to do some additional time for those charges as well. So as long as he ain't convicted of nothing, I believe he'll be fine. That's just my opinion. I'm no lawyer, but that's just my seeing some of these cases play out. I think he'll be fine. The housekeeping staff, man, you could throw somebody some money under the table at that hotel in Atlanta and make them shut up and leave that alone and drop them charges, whatever. But with that camera footage of him and Janiyah, it looked like they were playing around, because Janiyah didn't even want to press the charges. The state took that. Georgia took that one. They was like, nah, you underage? Nope. We see enough on camera. We took that, right? So that one would be the most serious one in regards to NBA Youngboy's freedom. This is just an update. Again, you guys, if y'all want more, y'all got to stay tuned into the platform. If this is your first time watching the video, make sure you're subscribed to my platform. If you're already subscribed to the platform, I need you to make sure you hit the notification button. That way, every time I drop a video, you get it first. And you're going to want to get my videos first, because in the month of March, I'm going to be doing some type of giveaway. Maybe Amazon cards again. And you're going to want to be one of the first people to watch this video to enter, have a chance at winning some free money. It's free money that I give away on my platform, all right? I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.